lot of the time when we talk about printing, right, I would love to do this in 1 year's time, right? Because a lot of the time we're talking about a snapshot in history.
Right.
You know? How fast is the industry moving?
Very fast.
Every 3 months.
Exactly.
There's something new. And so right now, I think printing dentures is there. Do I think it's a chairside solution? No. Why? Which dentist is going to chairside design a denture? Very few people are going to learn Exocad to that level and start designing chairside. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Dentists don't want to learn Exocad on average.
Not chairside, but you can produce it instead of sending to lab.
Of course,
Yeah.
but I mean even...
We design it in our portal, by the way.
Yeah, I know. You guys do a lot of
Yeah, you
amazing
send it,
design
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
The only printer company that does designs and has a design service.
Integrated.
Exactly, and integrated. Don't forget. Use the right words. Then we get to, okay, so denture's great. It works. Then we get to restorations. You have to be e.max and zirconia. Do I think you can one day? Yes. Do I think there's going to be a day? Look, I never write off something, ever. Because history has proven things change. Correct? Mm-hmm. Before we used to laugh at scanners. Do you remember the days people used to laugh at it? I remember. You used to give lectures and people like scanners don't work. They're less accurate than PVS. Do you remember those days?
Crazy. I can't even believe it. So
that wasn't that long ago. That wasn't that long ago. And so if that happened, things can change. And look, ceramic, it wasn't as popular as it used to be. We used to do PFM for everything. In university, I was doing PFM crowns. There was no ceramic on posteriors. Now it's all ceramics. Monolithics and zirconia and e.max. So when we get that material that changes the game, everything will shift. When we get that
what do you
resin,
want in that material?
3 things.
3 things.
3 things. Can I ask for more? No, 3 things.
Okay.
Aesthetics. Right now, most printed
They don't
resins,
look good.
they don't look good.
I own up to that.
You heard it from the man, guys.
They don't look good.
Whatever the
It will get
Facebook
good.
marketing says, whatever the groups say, Instagram, they don't look good. They look okay. They look like composites. But when you put it side by side to ceramic, that's it. The aesthetics needs to improve. And aesthetics in 2 ways. The shades need to look better and not just gradation, which will be hard. I don't know how you're going to figure that one out. But it can't just be like a dull, solid color. And also the translucency needs to improve. It needs to just look not dead. Anyway, that's one thing.
Aesthetic,
Durability.
Durability.
It needs to last, man. We're seeing, you see the groups.
Yeah.
And it's giving printed crowns a bad name. Because they're not, there's...
It's a wear.
The wear and the acid and after 4
That's
5...
not us, though.
That's not these guys. There's no... But, you know what I mean? And I feel like the time frame of how long it lasts has become quite short. We need it to last like 5 years, not 6 months.
Yeah. Before ceramic crown, we did a 5-year simulation chewing test in all of them with those German lab for that purpose and compared it with other solutions.
You know what I think will really change it? And only time will show this is in vitro studies.
Exactly.
That's
it's
the
just
only
a
way.
time.
It's time.
So number 3.
Research.
Research.
No, we need research. And I don't mean like academia research. I mean time. We need time.
No, time.
We need aesthetics, we need durability, and we need time. We need these cases like e.max. You know, have you seen their research scientific paper?
And this thing.
This thick, and they're like, oh, it lasts for 15 years. We've followed it up. Right now, it's like, oh, this lasts 3 months, this lasts 6 months. Look, as a dentist, and I know people say, oh, you can just replace it. You reprint another one.
No. You don't want the patient to come back. No, I get it.
They don't want them to come back. If something happens, you lose trust with the patient.
Exactly.
They don't think you know what you're doing. But that's the main things. Now, do I think printed crowns will never beat ceramic crowns? No, I don't think
you never
that.
say never.
Never say never.
Wait for spin ray.
People like
Until
you are very
spin ray make it
smart. You got
happen.
like a whole engineering team down there.
Yeah.
It will happen. But do I think, am I like one of those, guys on the horse rushing into this and like yelling, it's the next big thing? I like to take a more reserved approach. I don't know, is this the IDD nature where it's like based on my experiences, based on my clinical experiences, based on what I'm seeing? And what I'm seeing is it's really promising, it's accurate, it works. We just need the right material.